When most people think of Jesus Christ, you probably also simultaneously think of Marjorie Taylor Greene, right? I mean, two peas in a pod. Virtually inseparable, Marjorie Taylor Greene and Jesus, because, as Marjorie Taylor Greene says, she models her life after Christ's. Because, everything she does is super Christ-like. Exactly what Jesus would do. Well, over the last week, she has continued to receive heat for speaking last weekend at the white nationalist rally in Florida. And on Friday, she decided to let her rip and once again defend her decision to speak in front of these horrible people. And she did this through several tweets on Twitter. So here's what she put out on social media. I truly believe we need an American revival, and it's going to take all of us. In 1 week, I spoke to a group of Democrat union workers. I was on a podcast with a Grammy Award-winning hip-hop and pop producer. I spoke at APAC, and then I spoke at a panel at CPAC. I gave the same consistent America First message at every event to everyone, regardless of their identity or ideology. I said nothing wrong and have always denounced racism and anti-Semitism, always will. Evil, hateful statements are not America First and don't belong. All this week, some of the very people that complain and say they are against people being canceled by big tech and the left want me to be the one to cancel people I've already said I disagree with on any and all racism and anti-Semitism. I follow Christ, and he spoke to all. The media went into hyper mode to rub more fake smears across my face with their lies in the headlines and truth in the last paragraph tactics, but never even asked my district's GOP chair for a comment. Okay, I'm going to get to the Jesus line in just a moment. But they're rubbing these fake smears all over my face. What does that even mean? I legit don't know. I've never heard that expressed. We've heard the expression, right? You rub somebody's face in it, when you have success and they don't, and you rub their face in it, but rubbing fake smears all across my face. Sounds a little dirty, doesn't it? And again, never heard that expression. Don't even know if it's a thing, but let's hope that it doesn't become a thing. But back to the big point here, right? She's like Jesus. Jesus spoke to all people. True he did. But you see, Marjorie, the difference was Jesus wasn't trying to appease all of the people. He was trying to tell them, hey, don't be jackasses to one another, be better people, and then we can rejoice in the kingdom of heaven. Love thy neighbor, heal the sick, feed the hungry, clothe the naked, that was the general message that Jesus was out there telling people. And of course, don't be horrible people. See, the difference is you didn't do any of that. Sure. Oh, you spoke to a different crowd of people. Wonderful. Did you tell them in that room that you disagree with them and that you don't like what they stand for? No, you didn't. Jesus would have done that. Jesus would have told them that what you believe is wrong. What you say and do is wrong. Repent and follow me. Not on Twitter, obviously. Jesus meant follow in my footsteps, do as I do, and become better human beings. But you didn't do that. You are nothing like Jesus, Marjorie Taylor Greene. Don't even try to compare yourself to this biblical figure. It's so obvious what you're trying to do. You're trying to invoke this biblical imagery to somehow mask your horribleness. And I don't know if there's enough stupid people left in this country to buy into what you're trying to sell them. Hopefully there's not. But if you want to be like Jesus, I got a couple pieces of advice. First and foremost, you got to call those people out, tell them they're wrong, tell them to repent. Second, you want to be like Jesus? Start voting for things that actually help the American public. Throw your support behind Medicare for all. Throw your support behind debt-free college. Throw your support behind student loan debt forgiveness. Get money out of politics. Jesus literally threw the money changers out of the temple. The only time in the Bible where he got a little riled up. So if you want to be like him, those are a couple things you need to do. But being buddy-buddy with white nationalists and not condemning them, that's definitely not what Jesus would do. Hey everyone, this is Aspen. And did you know that for the low cost of $0 per day, you can subscribe to the Fair and Balanced YouTube channel? We also encourage you to like, comment, and share, but again, click that subscribe button and help Aspen not be so grumpy.